Now, I'm always looking for a way to up my game when it comes to travel. And in this video, I'm going to show you my new and improved V3 version of my airline comfort bag. So stay tuned. Now, for those of you who've never seen my videos before, if you're wondering what a flight comfort bag is, it's everything you're going to need to make you comfortable on your flight that you're going to keep in the pocket in front of you. Now, my V2 version of this bag, I love very much. It's this version of the bag. You can go this way, and it fits in the bag. And it's very organized, you can see on both sides. Now, if you don't know what I keep in this bag, let me go over that quickly with you. Well, first, I have wipes to keep me comfortable in the bathroom, if you get my meaning. I have wisps and toothpicks in here. And if you don't know what a wisp is, I'm going to just show it to you really quickly. It's a little toothbrush that you squeeze here in the middle, and the toothpaste comes out here, and you can brush your teeth. The other thing I always keep on any flight are picks and dental floss, so I can clean up my mouth after the in-flight meal, if I get an in-flight meal. Tissues, because sometimes you need to blow your nose or they run out of toilet paper. On this side of the bag, I keep my hand sanitizer. I keep my Clorox wipes. Now, can I tell you how dirty the plane is? So you're going to want to use this. If you're sitting by the window seat, you're going to wipe down the window. You're going to wipe down your tray table. You're going to wipe down the pocket that you're going to put this into. You're going to wipe down your armrests, and you're going to wipe down the seat buckle. And why? Not because you're a germaphobe, but because you want to enjoy your trip once you get there. And nothing can make a trip more lousy than getting a bug on the plane. My readers. Now, inside the bag, I have a microfiber towel that I keep in its own little plastic bag so I can freshen up. A little pill container full of antacid, ibuprofen, and Tylenol. My earplugs. Now, these earplugs are for takeoff and landing, and they equalize the pressure in your ears, and I have problems with my ears. Eye drops, because the plane gets dry. And inside my little contact lens container, because that's all you really need, I keep two things. I keep Vaseline to put inside my nose and on my lips, not with the same finger. And on the other side, I keep cream because it's dry on the plane. Did I mention that? Tide pen, because accidents happen in turbulence. A regular pen, because you need to write down a note every now and then. Some face masks in case someone's coughing up a lung next to you. My headphones. Now, these are really unique headphones. I love them. And the way you use them is you plug it into at this end, obviously. And over here you have the headphones. And you put this on your head like this. And the reason I love this so much is it doesn't put pressure on my ears, and it drowns out a little excess noise. And when I want to sleep, if it's somebody next to me has the lights on, I can pull it over my eyes. So it does a whole lot of functions for me that I really like. And last but not least, my little notebook that I'm still keeping with me to jot down little things that might come up and I don't feel like messing around with my phone, because you'll notice my phone is not in this bag because I'm a little concerned about getting it wet, even though it says it's waterproof. Now you'll notice that this bag is a little deep. And when I was shooting for the Underseat Pro, I needed something that was a little more flat because this takes up a lot of room. And so I reverted back to my V1 version, which is I put everything into this silicone bag. It's all a mess, but it's clean because you can wipe this down after you take it out of the pocket in front of you, because that pocket's pretty disgusting. Now, ever since making that video, I wanted to up my game on my Air Comfort bag and find a bag that will work both zip it up and I can lay it flat so I can get into things that require a more flat pack. So this is what I found. So let me show you the new bag that I found from Tripped that I think does the job perfectly. So first of all, let me show you the difference in depth. And that alone makes a big difference between these two bags. Because when I was trying to pack everything I wanted to into this bag, I couldn't. And the second thing is this. I've added a few things to this bag. Reason being that I found the need for it. Well, what are the few things that I've added? Well, I've added a power bank because on my last trip, I didn't have a plug and I needed some additional juice and I couldn't get it. So this is going into the bag. I've added these earbuds. They're so nice and little. And the reason being is that they go around your ear, not in your ear. And I showed this in my Prime Day video and I just love them. And if you have wireless earbuds, you need an AirFly. So that's been added to the bag. I've also added inside this little Matador bag soap. Now these Matador bags are dry. They stay dry. Even soaking wet soap stays dry in here. And I'm going to be using that in conjunction with my towel that I have here to freshen up before I get off the plane. I've also added a brush, foldable, because I've noticed that when I'm sleeping on the plane, my hair gets a little wild and bushy in the back. And those are the things that I've added to this bag. Now, why the tripped bag? Well, for a lot of reasons. One, it's a lot narrower than this bag. I mean, you can see that clearly. Two, I love the compartments because they make so much sense. Let me show you why. So there's a compartment outside here that you can get to, and I would call this the quick grab pocket. The reason being is that this bag is so well thought out. You can also pack it from the inside of the bag. See? That's that same outside pocket. It also has two additional pockets here that can be closed. It has a wet bag, and you may or may not want to use this wet bag, but you can if you want to because everything will be closed up because you got the quick grab side. Over here, you have another big pocket here, and inside you have this kind of rubberized, waterproof pocket here. And in the back, there's a little hook, so it can hang anywhere. Now, here's a little pro tip. I like to ask the flight crew what time the lights are going to go back on in the cabin so that I can set it on my phone, which now I can put into this bag, and I will get up before everybody else does and freshen up in the bathroom. So that way I'm not holding people up and I'm not feeling rushed. Once I'm in there, I will take out my little hanger here and freshen up with everything that I need in the bag. So that's why I like having a little hanger in there. And you can hang it from the seat if you want to, instead of putting it into the filthy seat, but that's up to you. And I have to thank Tripped for sending me this bag. I reached out to them because I really liked the bag, and they sent it to me. So thank you, Tripped. So let's pack out this bag and let's see what we can do with it. Now, if you find any value in this video or you're enjoying it in any way, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below. And please leave me comments and tell me what you would pack into your bag that's different from what I would pack into mine, because we all learn from one another that way. And just drop it down in the comment section below. So on this side of the bag, I'm going to put in it all my quick grab items. So that's going to be my battery charger, my phone, my earphones, the matching AirFly, my glasses, and my Clorox wipes, because I'm going to wipe down everything before I even sit down. And that goes on this side of the bag. Open it up. Now, in this part of the bag, I'm going to keep the things that I think that could leak, which could be my Tide pen, could be my eye drops. Even though this is a dry bag, I'll throw it in there. And same with that. I'll throw that in there just to make sure everything stays dry. And I may or may not keep this in there. That's totally dependent on how this bag packs out. In these compartments, I'm going to keep the things that are small. That would be my contact lens container full of Vaseline and the cream, and I'm going to put that in there. I'm also going to put my pills in there and my earplugs for compression on the plane. I'm going to put that in there, And I think that's all I'm going to keep here. Now in this pocket here, I'm going to put my picks and my toothbrushes. You know what? I think I'm going to put that up here because this is the rubberized area. I'm going to make this like a little toiletry area. My personal wipes, my tissues, my masks. Kind of view this as kind of my medical side, I guess. I've decided to put my hand sanitizer on the liquid side over here. And that just leaves a few other items. Over here, I'm going to put my little notebook and my pen and my little bag. That's also new. The charging plug that goes with the battery pack and anything else that I have to charge. And finally, in this top pocket, I'm going to put my brush. Like that. And now I'm going to zipper everything up. And it's packed. Now, some of the things in this bag might be optional to you, but they're not optional to me. And also, what I found was, if I had to lay it out, if I ran into a situation like I did with the Undersea Pro, I could lay it out. I could even take this off and put it on that side if I wanted to. And I could lay it just like that. And that's so much thinner. And it's better than having it all willy-nilly in here. So this bag serves so many purposes, and yet it's so small. And I got even more stuff in it, which is great. And I have to say, I love the way this bag is put together because it's just so well thought out. I mean, I can just get to anything I want to right here in front. Or I can get to it from inside the bag. And the bag is not falling apart and it's not going all over the place. So that's really great about this bag. Also, and I just want to point this out, there's a place here to keep pencils just in case you want to keep it like this. So I can put like my pen here and my Tide pen here, and they're also at hand if that's the way I feel like packing this out. I love this new version of this bag so much. And if you want to find out why, just watch this video over here.